A que empatan. Vale, empate, 12 puntos, 6 asistencias, 4 rebotes. Bueno, jugado. He tirado ahí. Otro partido ganado, 8 asistencias. Empate a 2, 7 asistencias, un tapón. Pero vamos racha negativa ahora. Vale. Tenemos buen equipo. Ahora que jugar, tío. Claro, aunque sea.
Look at this team. Look at this team. Go.
We're looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Okay. First shot of the day. Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
First shot of the day. Take that.
Shot, boom.
Appreciate you.
Good shot.
Just switch me every time, bro.
I got you. Oh yeah, that's a walking bucket right there. Score the ball. Score the ball.
Good pass. Yeah, come on.
Rapid passing.
I see you. Oh, stay your quarter, big dog. I see that.
Lead that open.
Good shot.
Okay. That's okay. We know the LD game.
Right back to the corner.
Yeah, there we go. Good shot.
Got it.
That's right.
Oh,
that's still
There we go.
Take that. Hey, get it back. I was celebrating.
You know what? It was worth the stop point. We made a statement.
Okay, pretty evenly matched game here.
Oh, wow.
No way. Oh, foul? Oh. No foul, man. Look at the ball movement. Look at the ball movement, folks.
Across the lane.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Look at the passing, man.
Warmed up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's go. Time out.
They cooking. Come on.
Oh, he spaced it. No way. There you go, Ron. Come on.
Why get silent? We ain't gotta be silent. Not y'all be silent trying to ice me. I don't like that. Hey, Danny. Hey,
That's what I like. No. That's what I like.
Keep going, Danny. Keep going.
I got a 99 foul all year long.
99 foul?
Foul always.
Right corner.
Oh, I'm there. Good pass. Come on.
They not missing.
Oh, that's me.
Good help.
Nah, my
There you
fault.
go. Let's go, Bass.
Dang it, I was trying not to hear that all game. Yeah, good steal.
Uh-oh. Bang out.
I'm getting
Two seconds.
That was me.
Stay low. Yeah.
Good foul.
Down.
Good half, team.
Great half.
Let's go, Danny. Hey, you going for
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At center, Dale Weiss. At shooting guard, Lance Kemp. At the other guard position, Anthony Black. At small forward, Franz Bauer. At the other forward position, Paolo Bankella. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 41, John. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6", number 25, Morrison. At center, 7 foot 3 inches, number 47, Únete. The other court, standing 6 foot 5, number 20, number 20. At the other ball position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, AlexGaming. The head coach of your home team, and there's your
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Kemp is out there with Black. And it's Rice in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got MP. He's out there with Martin. And it's Knox in at the 4. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Outside, Martin. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. On offense, here are the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Here's Banchero. It doesn't go for him. Rubio, the pass to Cousins. He's defended by Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Here's Rice. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Black. Grizzlies with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now, here's Kemp. Black kicks to Wagner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Martin. And again, Memphis no good. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Black. And the pass to Wagner. Black dishes to Rice. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Cousins. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Just 2 to shoot.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 5. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Pass to Knox. Back to Rubio. Makes it off the glass.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The Magic trail by 7. Now, Wagner really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. Here's Rice. Now the dish to Black. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Black. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Banchero. Shoots from the right block, and the jumper is on the mark.
Man, how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Rubio, the pass to Martin. Floats one. Count it.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Black kicks to Rice. Passes to Banchero. Here's Black. Feeds to Rice. Cousins pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It's stolen by Kemp. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Rubio with it. The 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trail by 5. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Rubio. He's defended by Wagner. Lock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Second chance shot. It's tipped. At the top of the key, Cousins. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Black, covered by Rubio. Black the pass to Banchero. Banchero drives the double. That ties the game. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. We know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Holmes checked in, and it's Bridges in for MP. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. The pass to Knox, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. To the middle, here's Madsen. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Oliver's checked in for Knox. And Castle is subbed in for Martin. And the free throw, no good. Memphis trailing here. Now, here's Holmes. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago. And here is Johnson. And it's Oliver with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Holmes, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Campbell. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmes against Abdia. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Holmes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kemp can't hit. Memphis leading. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Over Johnson. Here's Cousins. And it's Madsen with the rebound. The Magic shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
For Orlando, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This is their only other attempt early.
Madsen taking 2 shots.
Tienes que tener buena defensa. Si no tienes buena defensa, no ganas todos los partidos.
He misses the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Castle. He's covered by Kemp. They get the rebound.
Madsen foul. Madsen. First personal foul. Second team.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Line for 2. Bridges.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. And now the first timeout called here for the match.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The Magic trail by 4. Johnson outside. And the shot goes down.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Holmes passes to Bridges. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Madsen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backdoor.
Now, here's Avdia. Picks it out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Outside Kemp, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's the floater. Campbell grabs the board. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Over Bridges. Here's Madsen, and it's all evened up. Madsen's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Castle. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. And he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Johnson surveying the floor. Holmes against Avdia. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Madsen. The layup off target. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the basket by Castle.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Kemp. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. A shot missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Avdia. Still yet to score. And Kemp, here we go. Rebounded by Castle.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Kemp. No good with the layup.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Outside, Avdia. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Orlando, Wagner is out there with Black. Then there's Banchero. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Rice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls really had a hard time. He added a few points, and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. He was completely off target. Very poor percentage from the field. But we'll be curious to see how he responds tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great job. And, you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. But I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
And I don't expect him to dwell on the past. If anything, he'll use that performance as motivation for tonight's game.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
To the wing right side. Here's Knox. He's covered by Banchero. With his first shot attempt, misses off the left iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the shot goes in. Banchero's got 8.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Poke loose. Wagner kicks to Banchero. To the wing on the left. Here's Rice, covered by Rubio. There's Wagner with the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Rubio. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Magic trail by 3. Anunoby finds Wagner. Here's Black. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Rubio. Now Martin. Back to Cousins. Pulls up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now the pass to Banchero. 7-foot shot. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Offensive rebound. Rubio with it. Pass to Knox. Memphis moving it around. Here's Cousins. And no good that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. And it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Magic hitting the bucket.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Banchero dishes to Black. Rice passes to Wagner. Unloads. He goes up again. Rice, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. He's guarded by Anunoby. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. His coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Black. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Black. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Black's got 8 points.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now Wagner, after the missed 3 from Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Wagner. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bridges comes in for MP. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Wagner against Martin. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the break. Here's Black. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hughes is checked in for Memphis. Castle comes in for Martin. So he gets them both. Now, here's Bridges. His last outing, he had 18 points. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Black in the post, defended by Bridges, and they take the lead. Black's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Johnson. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Hughes covered him. They grabbed their own miss. Madsen. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Pass to Castle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Here's Black. He's got 12. Such a wide open look.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Oliver's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Oliver.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And it's blocked. Here's Black. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. The layup missed. Madsen, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Madsen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to Oliver. Here's Castle. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Oliver. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Johnson with the rebound. Orlando's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Down low. Here's Madsen. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second. When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Campbell, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Black. 12 points for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bridges misses.
He's just basically a body out there right now. Nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And the basket is good. Avdiev's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Estoy hecho polvo, tío. No duermo bien, tío. Me falta aire, tío. Tengo un poco cansadísimo, tío. El cuerpo está cansadísimo, tío. Una pausita.
Ben's checked in for Orlando.
Make some noise for your diviértete.
Hughes the pass to Thomas. Stolen by Avia.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left now here in the second. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Dishes to Bridges. Outside Thomas. Here's Castle. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oliver passes to Bridges. Off the mark in the drop. And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Black. They've got Martin. He's out there with MP. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Magic shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And the turnover again by Orlando. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know for that matchup with New York, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. D.A. Banks hits it from three-point range. And that's now 6 points for Martin.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Kemp passes to Black. Kemp inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him. The Grizzlies trail by 4. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Over Kemp. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Up top, Wagner. He's got 7. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. To the inside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Rubio outside. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Here's Black. He's got 12. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Rubio throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Black. Grizzlies making the shot. That one doesn't go. Good D by Rubio.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Magic in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's Martin. He has 6 for the lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Three shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Kemp deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Orlando.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Martin finds Rubio. Misses from short range. Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Pass to Black. To the middle. Here's Rice. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rice has got his second basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Martin. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Black. The Grizzlies pull it in. Knox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed to Rubio. And it's Rice with the rebound. Magic have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 17.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now Martin. He's got 6. Back to Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, that's what he is more than willing to do.
2 shots.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Banchero.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here is Martin. He's got 6. And they'll get another chance. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Wagner against Martin. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Bridges is checked in for MP. And the Magic making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. And Cousins kicks to Bridges. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Banchero. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Hughes is checked in for Memphis. Castle comes in for Martin. Madsen, he's checked in for the Magic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That one drops for him. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Memphis making a change here. Holmes checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Unable to get that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Knox. 2 shots.
Take break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the Magic making a change here. Diaz checked in.
Al Villarreal le vamos a ver desear buenas.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Magic leading by 14. And Johnson with the stop.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And again, that's no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
You have to know your positioning and where that position is on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Campbell, he's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Abdia. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Holmes with it. Pass to Castle. Bridges against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Got a piece of it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Orlando leading by 20. Outside, Abdia. Here's Manson. He's got 10. Over to the wing. Here's Campbell. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Johnson, that's for 2. The Grizzlies pull it in. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Bridges, off with the layup.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Outside, Abdia. Passes it to Manson. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there. Madson's got 12 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7. Magic leading by 18. Outside, Abdia. The pass to Manson. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Bridges. Thomas with the block. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Memphis. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first for the Magic. OG Anunoby comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Black's subbed in for Johnson.
20 puntos. El primer punto está 20 puntos.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Bridges outside. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Knox. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Anunoby kicks to Black. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded closely. Campbell up top. Shoots over Holmes. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Castle. With 1 on the clock. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Magic lead by 20. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we...
6 puntos. 2 rebotes, 3 asistencias y un robo. 9 de 10 centímetros de campo. Y 2 o 3 tiros libres anotados y 0 de 3 y 3 puntos. Vale, esto es con una morriña, tío. Esto no puede ser, no es bueno, tío.
Show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Campbell. Black is out there with Campbell. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Rice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Cousins. Shot clock at 5. Rubio, the pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Magic leading by 18. Outside, Kemp. Kicks it to Black. Shoots. The offensive rebound. Rice, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Rubio throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Martin against Kemp. Martin with the block. Rubio finds Martin over Kemp, and it's Martin missing. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 19 points. And so here's Memphis. Now here's Rubio. At the elbow, Martin knocks it loose. Back to Rubio. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 18. Kemp inside, working on Martin. Rice kicks to Black. Off target with his 3. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Basket good. He's got 20.
They are just killing him on the interior.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Rubio looking it over. Six on the shot clock for 3. It's the rebound. Cousins off on the layup. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Anunoby right side. Pass to Rice. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint. Here's Rubio. Rebound by the Magic. Rice has got 11 rebounds in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
He's guarded by Anunoby. Here he goes. Fader on the way. Cousins pulls it in.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Black and finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Outside Kemp. Now, here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Black the pass to Rice. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And that one falls for Rice. And so it's Memphis with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Buchanan. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando's ball. In for the Magic, Johnson.
Here's Wagner. Here's Black. Takes it from 10. Jump shot is good. Black's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here is Martin. There's the pass to Hughes. Pocket 6. Trying to get something going. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Up top, Wagner. Covered by Martin. They get it back. Ice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Rice. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
No luck that time either. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oliver. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Abdia can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Hughes, good.
The assist.
Here's Wagner. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Rice. Here's Johnson. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Thomas passes to Buchanan. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Buchanan. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And he can't hit the second. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Passes it to Anunoby. Rebounded by Buchanan. And stolen by Anunoby. Wagner finds Johnson. And there's the pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Cousins. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Wagner against Thomas. Wagner passes to Johnson. Here's Rice. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Hughes. He kicks to Thomas. 13 feet away. No good there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Hughes. Good D by Anunoby. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Johnson, a wide open look, makes good on the step-back jumper. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Buchanan. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point line.
And finish off by Wagner.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Buchanan. Releases from 15. No good that time. Orlando dictating the flow. And here's Wagner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Anunoby outside. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Buchanan. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Hughes the pass to Thomas. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win.
Just making a change here. Rubio's checked in, so Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Now, Avdia. Pass to Campbell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Rubio outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Passes it to Campbell. Back to Wagner. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Negativo. Vamos. Tengo que hacer.
All right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build to use to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love this build just because it can have an 80 drive and dunk that you can get the Devin Booker dunking package. If you have a 60 vertical with that, it's like you almost have contact dunk. So it's amazing. It's one of the best dunking packages in the game. And then I also have a mid-range of 91. And one thing I love about this build, at being at 6'4", you can be able to have a high mid-range and come off the dribble with a fast dribble and fade the mid-range, or you can take three to be versatile. I also have a 96 ball control, and this is where I put my cap breakers at. And I wanted the 96 ball control so I can be able to have, you know, Hall of Fame badges and different things like that to be able to break my defender down. And then I also have a 99 perimeter. And this is what I love about this build, because you can literally clamp up guys from the floor on down. And with the agility, I went with 92 and with an 85 strength. If you just copy this build and just make it for yourself and see how you like it, I bet you would love to say that, you know, you're one of the best in Proving Grounds, because this build is great. I'm telling you, go make the build. Don't wait. Go make it right now. It's an amazing build. I'm telling you, it's going to help you out.
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features.
Boy, the Thunder looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. We've got Alperen Şengün, and it's Taylor in at the shooting guard position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got MP, and it's Cousins in at the center position. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And here's Bridges. Pass to Holmes. Here's Knox. And here's Cousins. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oklahoma City's ball.
Here's Taylor, covered by Rubio. Shoots from the elbow. Taylor's shot is off. Holmes against Şengün. To the middle. Here's Knox. Rebounded by Evans. On offense, here are the Thunder. Young inside. He's against Bridges.
Rubio. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Evans. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. First quarter of play, a minute in. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Here's Young. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Rubio. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Bridges. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Rubio. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. To the wing on the left. Oh, Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Es aburrido ya, tío.
Cousins with
las
the steal.
puntas.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Oklahoma City's foul. Out of the line, Shingun. First personal foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for Memphis, Holmes. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And the second free throw is good. Thunder with a lead. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And that one drops.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Rubio with the ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Bridges outside. They get it back. Knox. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Evans. Here's Taylor. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Holmes passes to Bridges. Back to Holmes. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmes has got 5 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game
Taylor.
plan coming in.
All right, Taylor.
Here's Taylor. He played a great game against New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. He shoots. Memphis with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And there's the lob. Out to Rubio. Let's go with a 3. Cousins. They shoot again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Bueno, ¿qué jugadores nos han traído?
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Holmes. Lets the 3 fly. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Holmes. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Taylor. Taylor's got 6.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Bridges passes to Rubio. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Young. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Taylor. 6 points for him. Fires it from 18. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Holmes. Down low. Rubio passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, out.
Voy a